Hey guys! It's been a couple of weeks since I've done an actual real vlog. So, first of all, I'd like to apologize about that. I know I usually do them on Thursdays, but my Thursdays the past couple of weeks have been kind of hectic. One week, Kevin was off work, so he was kind of hanging around the living room, and I didn't want to have to move all of my stuff to a different room. I was just being lazy, and yeah, so I didn't do one, sorry. And then last week was Halloween, and I was kind of watching scary movies with Kevin, so that's kind of why I didn't do one. So we didn't really do much for Halloween. We didn't really celebrate. We didn't go anywhere. We didn't even really have costumes. Kevin had like a costume party at his office, and he just recycled an old costume from a couple of years ago. I dressed as Steve from Blue's Clues, and I happened to match my Minecraft skin. I changed my Minecraft skin the same day. I don't have any pictures of me dressed as Steve from Blue's Clues, but I guess I could show you my Minecraft character, because it's basically the same, except I wasn't wearing a headband. Yeah. So we didn't even carve pumpkins. Basically, all we did was we just sat in the living room and Kevin watched Halloween and Halloween 2, and I kind of chatted with my friends online and handed out candy to the 4 trick-or-treaters we had. I was very disappointed. It was rainy and everything, so I think a lot of kids just didn't go out and trick-or-treat. But we had a lot of candy, and we still have some candy left over. We have some bubble gum, and that's pretty much it. But yeah, I love bubble gum, so I have no problem with that at all. So yeah, even though I didn't really celebrate Halloween this year, I was wondering, what did you guys dress as? Did you celebrate at all? I know it's not as big over in the UK as it is in America, so I know some of you may not have even cared. But yeah, just what did you dress as? I have lots of fond memories of old costumes from Halloween's gone by. And I was trying to think of what my favorite one was, and I'm pretty sure my favorite one that I ever dressed at the that my favorite costume that I ever dressed as for Halloween was Inigo Montoya from The Princess Bride. Although I did really like the year I dressed as Charlie Chaplin. And I've actually won 3 Halloween costume contests, and the 3 that I won, it was while I was dressed as a guy. Because I won as Charlie Chaplin one year, I won as Inigo Montoya, and then the next year I won as Voldemort. So apparently, if I dress as a guy, I'm pretty much guaranteed to win a costume contest. I don't know why. Anyway, so what is your favorite Halloween costume that you've gone as? I'm just kind of curious to see what what you've been and what you like. So let me know that. Um, I'm gonna be asking a lot of questions in this episode, I'm sure, which is kind of weird, but the past few that I've done, I haven't asked you guys any questions. I've just been talking about myself, and that's not fun, you know? Just talking about me. Who cares about that? So I want to know what you guys have to say. So after Halloween, I went out and well, I just went to buy groceries because I needed groceries. And while I was there, I picked through the Halloween candy that was like 50% off. And the only thing that I ended up buying was a bag of candy corn. And I know that sounds strange, but yeah, I like candy corn. I know a lot of people don't. Kevin won't touch it. Um, I brought it in and he was like, "Ew," and I said, "Well, that's more for me." So, yeah, I get to eat a whole bag of candy corn, which reminds me, I haven't even opened it, and maybe I should. So I'll be right back. Alright, so let's see if we can open this bag without, like, pouring candy corn everywhere. Alright, I got it open, and of course, immediately, Wilson ran into the room because he heard me opening a bag, and he thinks it's a treat, but you can't have any of these. Even though they are made with real honey, apparently, according to the label on the front. Yes, made with real honey. So, I like candy corn. One of my friends on Facebook had a debate about the proper way to eat candy corn, and apparently, for him, the proper way is to eat it from the white part first, and then eat the orange, and then eat the yellow. But the problem is, that's not the way I eat it, because I don't like the orange part as much as I like the other parts of the candy. So, what I do, you can tell me in the comments if you want how you eat candy corn, if you even like candy corn. But what I do is I like the white part the best, and second best, I like the yellow part. So I always take the white part and pinch it off. Then I eat the orange part. Ew, no, it's still good. It tastes the same. I don't know why I like one part of it more than the other, but whatever. So then I do that with several of them in a row. And I put all of the yellow parts in a pile. And I put all of the white parts in a pile. So I'm going to just do another one really quickly. So then, once I'm done making my piles, I've already eaten the orange parts. I take all the yellow parts and smush them together. And I eat those. And then I take the white parts and I smush those together. And I eat those. Candy corn. Yeah, so I'm kind of weird, but whatever. So that's how I eat candy corn. It's not I guess it's the unorthodox way to eat candy corn. And yes, I will just eat it whole altogether. I don't really care. And now I have this whole bag that I have to eat all by myself. That's gonna be fun. I actually saw a tutorial online where someone tried to make candy corn on the cob, which was really cool. I think I might have to try it. But yeah, the guy put like all the candy corn in rows, and then he used chocolate to keep it all together. But you can use a white chocolate, and I think I might have to try that. And it looks like you do like two halves of it, and you stick the two halves together, and it looks like a piece of corn, on the cob, and you eat it like that, and it's all made of candy, and it looks pretty awesome. So I think I might have to try that, even though it's kind of strange. Okay, so if you didn't know, fall is my favorite time of year, and these are some of the reasons why. First, I love Halloween, even though I didn't really celebrate it this year. Most of the time, you know, I like the whole trick-or-treating aspect. I like all the scary aspects, even though I don't normally like scary stuff. It's fun to have it at Halloween. I love dressing up. I mean, costumes are amazing. So all of that stuff rolled into one holiday, come on, it's pretty great. Thanksgiving is also in the fall, and it's pretty awesome also because you get to eat so much good food and you get to hang out with your family. Unfortunately, I have several Thanksgivings that I have to go to. It's a full day of eating. I'm gonna be so fat. And then, of course, you get sleepy and you have to drive. Luckily, Kevin usually drives, so I can kind of nap in the car if I need to, which is wonderful. So you get your two major holidays, Halloween and Thanksgiving. You also have football, and I love college football. I don't care about the NFL, and I'm talking about American football, of course, because it's just football here. Um, so I, of course, support my team, and we happen to be number one in the country right now. And yeah, so there's football, and that's always going on the weekends, which is really fun. Also, the rest of it pretty much has to do with the change in the weather. I really love fall weather because it's cool, but there's still a little bit of warmth. You're not just like freezing your tail off all the time, but it's kind of warm in the middle of the day, and then it gets cool at night, and you can bundle up and drink hot chocolate and coffee and all that good stuff. And the leaves change, and I love seeing the leaves change. I mean, all the colors, and it's just so pretty. And of course, then you get to bust out all of your long sleeve shirts and you get to wear layers, and I love wearing layers for some reason. I don't know why, but I do. So you get all of that, and it's just so great. I love fall. Do you guys like it? You can tell me if you do. So not much else has been going on. I recently found out that my mom has watched some of these videos. So Mom, if you're watching, hello. If you're not, then that was awkward. But yeah. So she has watched some of my videos. So guys, be nice in the comments because my mother is possibly watching. And that makes me feel so much better that I haven't done anything too embarrassing or, I haven't like cursed a lot or anything because I don't want her to be disappointed in me, I guess. So yeah, keep it family friendly or mom friendly, I guess. So yeah, that's pretty neat. I've been trying to figure out some videos that I'll be doing soon, and I know I'm gonna do one about like one of my fears. So I think I'm gonna do that one maybe next week because I do have something um, big to kind of go in it. I also really want to do a road rage one. I know I've talked about it before, and yes, I do have road rage occasionally, and I think it would be fun to talk about. Uh, so I think I'm going to do that one too, possibly this month. Although it might work better next month because I know everything is going to be crowded and there's going to be traffic everywhere because it's going to be Christmas shopping. Oh, and I can do one about how I really hate Christmas shopping because I do. I love Christmas, but I hate shopping for it. So yeah, and I'll probably do a Thanksgiving one, maybe. Also, I've been having a lot of problems recording these videos and editing them and uploading them all in the same day. So I think that instead of doing Thursday videos, I may just start recording on Thursdays, take like my time after I get off work and edit it then and have it ready to upload on Friday or Saturday, like if it has a bunch of images in it or something like that. So yeah, it's just a lot of work to try and get it all recorded and edited and ready to go in the same day. But I don't really think it matters that much what day that I do this. So I will see you guys next week, probably Friday instead of my usual Thursday. But yeah, I'll see you guys then. Bye! Forgot what I was going to say. You made me lose my train of thought. How dare you? How dare you, you sweet thing, you. I love you when I was here.